won't stop. My umbrella hangs by the door.
Yo, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are going to start a new series featuring figures that you should look out for. This first figure that we're going to look at is Jabril by Fat Company. Now, we all know that Fat Company makes just exemplary no game no life figures, and I highly doubt that this Jabril figure will be the exception to that rule. From the base to the colors and the pose, this figure just looks amazing, as we can tell from these pictures. It even comes with the signature chibi version of one of their characters. This one features Shuvi. So definitely keep an eye out on this one, especially because of the fact that most of their no game no life characters go up in value. So definitely get her while you can. Alright, this next company I don't know too much about. It's called Genesis. With the hundreds of figures I've collected, this is the first time I've seen them, but this figure just looks beautiful. Love the base, I love the blue hues. It reminds me of the My Ethos Little Mermaid, which, saying that, if you display, or if you get this and display both of them together, I think that they will display beautifully. Again, I don't know too much about this company, but the pictures do look incredibly beautiful. And the price is relatively cheap because it is a newer company. Hopefully quality won't be too bad, but just out of the uniqueness alone, I definitely think that this is one of the figures to look out for in 2022. Wanderer, another company that I don't know too much about. I think it's another new company. Pop-up company that is making figures. Never heard of them, never collected anything from them, but regardless of that fact, I believe that the Shima Rin figure from Yuru Camp looks incredibly beautiful. Rin is just very detailed. Her dress very detailed. Love the fruit basket with the bouquet of flowers in the back. The way that she holds her flower and the lantern are a nice touch. I am hoping that this is just the prototype and they'll like execute a different base, maybe with a field full of flowers or some grass, but otherwise this figure looks very beautiful and is definitely another figure in 2022 that you should look out for. Ralph Talia, childhood version by Beefle. They are the company that makes FOTS, so yeah, it was definitely a downside for when this initially released. This is a re-release, but during initial release, people were scared that the quality wasn't going to be good, but after owning this figure for about a year, I can assure you guys that this is just a very good figure. The only thing that kind of is off is her face, but it's still extremely cute. And if you missed her the first time, you definitely have another chance to pre-order her. I love the base. I love her pose. She's so freaking cute. Yeah, definitely a must get if you've missed it the first time. For all the Bunny Girl and 7 Deadly Sins fans out there, I present to you Elizabeth, quarter scale bunny figure by Freeing. Elizabeth here doesn't have many scales. I think she only had one other one aside from this one by Freeing, which was, I think, well, 1/8 scale, and it wasn't very good, honestly. I usually don't recommend figures that are bunnies because I honestly don't like them, but this being her, I think, only 2nd scale, this is definitely a must-have for those specialized collectors. And again, a bunch of us do like bunny girls, or a bunch of you guys do like bunny girls, so this is definitely a must get, especially if you're a fan of the 7 Deadly Sins series, like me. Okay, I might be a little biased because I do love Fate, but this next figure is by Fat's premium line, and it features Semiramis from Fate Grand Order in her final ascension. Like, just the figure alone with the blacks and the gold highlights, it looks so, so good. So well detailed. All these pictures just do her justice. If you guys are a Fate fan like me, or if you guys just like goth girls or witches or whatever, this is definitely a must get. She is very expensive. I think she's around $300, but yeah, if you guys do manage to find her for around MSRP and want her, I definitely would get her. Fat is known for their quality, and Fate is just like a great series, and Semiramis over here looks very, very well done. I know, it's a surprise, right? Not just one, but two bunny figures in this recommendation list from the dude that does not like bunny figures. This one features Tigra from the anime series Toradora. Beautiful rom-com. I believe this, at least from the prototypes, has the best representation of her face and her hair sculpt. She just looks so adorable. I love the pose, and I know Freeing isn't really like that detailed with their quarter scales because they're so big, but this just looks very well executed, and I highly recommend getting her if you're a Toradora fan, or if you just like Taiga, or like something cute like Taiga. Taiga's super freaking cute. But yeah. Okay, we all know who this is. This is Prince Eugen from Azure Lane, made by Alter. This has been hyped up for the past year and a half since she was like teased, and oh my god, this was an instant pre-order for me, but I had to cancel it, and I also have to try to get a pre-order. This looks incredible. We all know Alter's quality control. We all know how well Alter executes their figures, and this, even without the base, just looks so incredibly well detailed, so well manufactured. The prototype just does the figure justice. This is her base, I think artwork from the game, or the gacha game. I haven't played in a while, but yeah, Prince Eugen by Alter. Definitely a must-have if you like cool-looking figures. Another re-release, this one is also by Alter, featuring Plakta from the game series Atelier Sophie. I do own this figure. I think that she's very, very nice, very well executed. I don't know if they're going to improve anything in the second run, but if you missed out on this, you do have another chance. I highly, highly recommend this figure if you like the Atelier games, because one, it's made by Alter, so you know quality control. Two, she is beautiful. She's probably one of the best Atelier girls out there so far, since again made by Alter. Probably is better looking than all of the Ryza figures out so far. So yeah, you can get her for MSRP right now. If you miss pre-ordering, I would stock Ami Ami, because this one is just a beautiful, a stunning, beautiful figure. Okay, this next figure is actually an original character. Her name is Rufia. She is manufactured by Max Factory, and Max Factory does pump out like just some amazing figures. I don't really collect too much original characters like right now, but if I did, this would definitely be one of them. I had to cancel my pre-order because I downsized my collection, but like, she just looks so good in the prototypes. I love the coat. I love her pose. It's just super alluring. That tail goes somewhere that we don't know, and yeah, these like prototype photos just make her look so good. So yeah, she's not too expensive. If you guys missed out on her, I would definitely like look into Ami Ami or some other sites, because I think this one will be a really good figure to collect. Another figure by Fat Company. This is 416 Mod 3 from the gacha game Girls Frontline. I don't really collect too many Girls Frontline figures anymore because I needed to downsize, but probably keeping this pre-order because one, she's cute. Two, There's so much going on with this figure and so much detailing. It's made by Fat, so we know quality is good. The base is pretty just meh, but it does feature her name, and like it's not just a bland single color base. And from these pictures, we can just like see how much detailing and how much is going on with this figure. If you're a Girls Frontline collector, this is definitely a must get. And she's German, so yeah. German guns are cool, and this figure made by a Japanese company is very well done. So, all right, end of the video. Guys, tell me what you think about this new series. Like it, dislike it, comment below. Anyways, I'll see you in the next videos. Thanks for watching.